Good morning, friends. On a cold day in New York, even though it's supposed to be spring. So, today I was reflecting on the nature of the nothingness from which everything emerges. The nothingness that is at the core of everythingness. The nothingness that is at the core of everythingness. And what is that? And if I experience myself and everything as having its source in nothingness, and when I experience myself and everything I perceive and conceive as emerging ceaselessly from nothingness, then I know myself both as the divine creator and the divine creation. So let's unravel this a little bit, okay? So, what I'm describing is an experience that transcends duality. It dissolves the boundaries between self and other, subject and object, and even existence and non existence. When we perceive everything as emerging ceaselessly from nothing, we are touching on a truth that mystics, philosophers, spiritual traditions have contemplated for ages. This nothingness, this nothingness is not an absence, but a fertile void. It's the womb of creation, a limitless potential from which all things arise. And as I said, the womb of creation, the infinite source that births all forms and phenomena. It births not only all forms and phenomena, but all thought, sensation, and being itself. Being itself. So when you perceive everything as emerging ceaselessly from nothing, you're actually touching on a truth that has been addressed before, as I said. To experience yourself as emerging from nothingness is to recognize your essence as both empty and full. Empty of fixed identity, yet full of infinite possibilities of experience. So this realization spontaneously creates awe, humility, and liberation, as it reminds us that we are not bound by any single definition or limitation. In fact, that's another phrase that I have expressed many times, which is to define yourself is to limit yourself. So, in this state of awareness, you see yourself as the divine creator, not an egotistical human being, and the divine creator not as in an egotistical sense, but as an expression of the infinite creative force that animates all existence. Every thought you think, every action you take, every word you speak is an act of creation. Amazing, isn't it? You are co-creating reality every moment, moment by moment, through your perceptions, intentions, and choices. And this realization carries immense responsibility, but also profound freedom. As the creator, you are empowered to shape your life and the world around you with love and wisdom and purpose. At this level, you are no longer a person, not even a passive observer, but an active co-creator in this unfolding of existence. So you simultaneously recognize yourself as the divine creation, a manifestation of the same infinite source. You're not separate from the universe, but an integral expression of the intricate dance of creation. Every cell in your body, every thought in your mind, every breath you take is a testament to the divine intelligence that permeates all things. This awareness can only foster deep gratitude and reverence for all existence, for all life. You come to see yourself not as an isolated or insignificant or puny bag of skin and bones dragging along a skin encapsulated ego, but as a unique expression of something vast, unbounded, and sacred. So, in this way, being and creation are not passive, but an activity of the formless you that embodies divinity in every moment. This is the paradox of unity, to know yourself as both creator and creation. It's a profound paradox. You're both what I would say is an artist. You're both an artist and you're also the art, both an artist and also the art, the masterpiece, the dreamer and the dream, the wave and the ocean. So this paradox dissolves the illusion of separation and reveals the inherent unity of all existence. In this state of awareness, there's no other. Everything you perceive, every person, every object, every thought or experience is an extension of you. This realization can inspire and empower you. It can inspire boundless compassion. And so bring you closer to truth. This is the challenge of living from awareness. It's also the gift that we can integrate into our daily life. How do you live, both as creator and creation? And it could begin with mindfulness, approaching each moment with curiosity, wonder, intention. It might also invoke acts of service or creativity that honor your divine nature while uplifting others. And so your reflection as this nothing that becomes everything can point to a truth that words can only partially capture. We are both infinite and finite, formless and formed, creators and creations in an eternal dance of becoming. To know this is to glimpse divinity within yourself and everything that you perceive, everything that you see, all things, all events, all relationships. And this realization can transform not only how you see yourself, but how you relate to the so-called world around you. So may this awareness continue to deepen within you, bringing peace, inspiration, and love into every aspect of your existence, because you're both the creator and the creation. Feels wonderful to me. When I think of this, uh, I experience joy, I experience gratitude, I experience awe, I experience wonder, I experience vulnerability, I experience humility, but I also experience love with responsibility. This is the gift of knowing, once again, that you're both the creator and the creation. Thank you for indulging me as usual. And if you are interested in what I'm sharing with you, then perhaps you can share it with others as well. God bless.